setup. I've got my laptop on this side, just tucked and organized. Everything's categorized in a way where my live stream's already going. Find it there. I'm not sure exactly where you can find the stream together, but got the headphone charger, got my PS4 charger, I got the headphones connected to the system, everything's running, mic's working, laptop connects to me in the little setup there. Boom! Everything's placed and alphabetized my food just in case. And placed in display on my nightstand to make sure everything's working. I like to have a little clock on the setup there because my alarm clock is actually set to face away from me so I can't see it. So I use my Wii U gamepad as a clock. I've never done that.
Yeah, you can, well, you have to download the, are you on Android or iOS? iOS? Okay, there should be, okay, then you have to go to the App Store. There should be a PS Message app. You download it from not iTunes, but the App Store. I'm on Android. I'm on Android. I have the LG V20. Oh, joining events, gotcha.
Because the event I have it set to is set to a specific community you probably haven't joined.
Here we go. I found you, Thomas. You have 11 video. Yep, you have 11 videos and you have 9 subscribers. I'm turning on notifications. I think in my next live stream I'm gonna link you in the description, shout you out.
Yay! Okay. So I got my Pringles, I got my Lay's, I got my cherry pie, oatmeal cookie, and 2 sodas. Good to go.
Oh, Call of the Titans?
Here's a little something to complain about. You hate how the aspect ratio of this game, it just sucks. Look at that. If you're on the stream and you're actually able to see it, the black edges of the screen, you can't really do anything about it. No screen size adjustment. It sucks. Omen and Luigi, both the O and L's will be capital.
Yeah.
It's got an icon of what's called Poba's Pizza. It's actually Russian characters, but we just make fun of it from a Destiny video, even know who it was. It was like, you ordered pizza? And we were on a Destiny map where that's actually one of the Destiny logos. It's like, yeah. And then I edited it to have Poba as actually a pizza, not an actual Russian ship fleet of some sort that had something to do with shipments or something. I forgot what they had those for. No.
No, it's spaced.
Yeah, Omen Space and Space Luigi. Et voila. Yeah, no,
O-M-E-N.
O-M-E-N.
Yeah.
You could try live from PlayStation. That's where I ended up finding Music Gaming Nerds side of everything. Stop. Yeah. Because the chat is actually based off of the, it's a party chat. You're able to run through the background of party. Oh no. A party chat is meant to be processed in the background, so you're able to actually do your stuff.
I'll get it in there.
Hooray! So you're actually seeing what you need to be seeing?
Alright.
Oh, that's great.
Right.
Then
I'll be right back.
Somewhere.
I gotta go get water.
Okie dokie. Okie diddly. Yay, we're working then. Woo! It says on the bottom, critical playthrough with tips. Yay. Critical level 1. How lovely, yes. Woo, we're in! Ah. Well, it'll just take you out of Live from PlayStation and put you into the YouTube app to watch the same video. I just watch it. I never really use the YouTube app. I just stick with Live from PlayStation, so I'm actually able to use the quick little chat side to chat with people and such. That's how I used my keyboard to smashed away. And of course, backspace backed me out, so I had to enter the live stream viewing again. So just don't press circle to leave. If you're on the Live from PlayStation, there's a heart little icon. I think that's for subscriptions. Cool. You could adjust the volume if you had a way to adjust it. My headphones are able to adjust the party chat volume and the game volume separately, so I don't need to worry about it. I can have absolute silence, or have it set to muting the chat audio. Alrighty. What time is it? Yep, 4 minutes until the stream actually starts. So you got time to actually fiddle around with whatever. Okay, so I got my PS4 cables. I'm just triple checking. Ah, there you are, 3DS. Perfect. I don't know why I'll need you, but you'll be in arm's reach. Just in case.
I'm gonna make a quick video here. I'm gonna shout out.
The funny thing is, my gaming setup is actually my bedroom, which is actually, my bedroom's actually the front door of the house.
Here.
It's lovely.
I'll be late.
The only thing that separates me from the front door with privacy would be a blanket wall that I've installed. Haha. With no audio? But here... Oh, okay. That sounds great. So you can just have... Yeah, I see. You're actually able to have no audio from the laptop to hear the party chat from the actual PS4, so you're getting audio from that system while watching it on the laptop. That makes sense. Oh, to get rid of the background music? Actually, yeah, I suppose. What I do is I either mute the volume to the system theme with my headphones, or I would go to the PS4's web browser when I'm just party chatting. That way I don't hear background music. But in this case, you're watching a live stream, so it's a little complicated.
There you go.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's telling me the event is about to start in a notification. I wonder if it'll kick me out and start its own live stream. I don't know exactly how the event system on the Kingdom Hearts community actually works. So if it kicks the live stream out just to start a new one, oh well. If it
you didn't start the stream
just,
yet, did you?
If it's just a notification, it's fine. Yeah, I started the stream like quite a while ago. Hey, we got another party goer. We're just about ready to start this thing.
Nice.
Okay. Well, everybody's joining the party chat, but nobody's viewing the stream besides one.
Well,
that's fine.
I'll be in a minute.
People can join any time.
Well, I'll be in a minute. I gotta make a video for YouTube real quick.
Oh, goody! You got your own.
So
things
hang
to
in
do.
there.
Great.
Well, no.
Fine.
I'm shouting you. I'm shouting you out so people will naturally start flowing in.
To me, it feels like you have all the time in the world. Well, not really. Like maybe 10 or so minutes. Nothing really important happens until later.
It'll be all right. Hang in there.
Yeah. Besides, I still gotta skip the. Yeah, I gotta skip the intro cutscene. We all know how copyright music works and the blada blada. And as you probably have noticed, it's a Critical Level 1 stream, so it's not going to be watch all the cutscenes and enjoy the story. It's just smash through skipping the cutscenes and actually getting towards the goal of beating the game.
This one. Paste. Okay.
Oh yeah. Nintendo really doesn't want their stuff recorded, especially when monetization is a thing. That's especially a thing.
By fellow Plutonians, Trusted Pluto 104 here. So real quick, I just want to give a shout out to Omen and Luigi. They are streaming live Kingdom Hearts 2.
We're getting shouted out to that.
You can find them down in the video description. And for those watching us on Facebook, you can also find all the links above.
You can't find me on Facebook.
As well as you can also find Mr. Gamer of Music. I just met him on PSN. So
by the way,
I won't say what his real name
it was last month's charity live stream. It was a 12-hour thing with Markiplier.
Really
they had a. They played a bunch of games. One was Drawful.
He's listening to the thing right
I was
now, so.
interacting and enjoying playing with Marco on that one. We voted and did all the fun stuff with Drawful. I still have all of their. I still have all of the pictures they drew.
My friend Frank is streaming. He's streaming. So.
You remember Noodle Arms?
Oh,
good times. Poor Mark. He thought he had an advantage drawing with his stylus. What kind of art is that?
I think I did pretty. I think I did pretty good for that.
Well, that's pretty good. Well, everybody, it's 5:03. I think we should get this stream going. Hi, how are you? What's the haps?
Heck yeah, man!
Woo, Luigi is here.
Started.
Woo! I guess Omen is either not showing up or he's going to show up later. We'll see. Right now we're gonna set it up here. Not mode. No! I'm fine. Okay. Critical mode. We're setting it. Vibration on. We need our vibes. Yes.
Okay. I see. He won't let me set up a, or he won't let me send him a friend request.
Oh boy, we get to skip the cutscenes. I'm gonna see if I can get Omen to actually show up. Text message. Stream is. Skip cutscene.
This is the first event I'm attending. Oh, okay.
This is the first event I'm attending. 3, 4. Congratulations, you're winner. Oh, we got friend request. Woo! I'm famous already.
Heck yeah, man.
All you scrubs, prepare to subscribe. Oh yeah, good times. I don't know how to use the app too much, besides I use the PlayStation app to actually put in a custom little thing. Well, same for me too as well. Oh, you people are chatting in the messages instead of actually live from PlayStation in that chat.
You're friends now with Music Gaming Nerd.
It works for me.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. The biggest decision of the day. I'll go for magic. YOLO. Oh,
Roxas, focus.
Oh yeah, a little bit.
Don't leave me hanging now.
I want to see him counter. Oh, okay, just do that.
Come on.
That was bizarre. That's a weird way to kill him, but sure, I'll do that. Defeat Cypher. Oh boy. Part 2.
Isn't this romantic? Don't leave me hanging now.
Yep. Bonk. There's no even need to try hard, so I'm just mashing and not even trying to go for a no damage run. Who cares about no damage anyways? Bragging rights is all it is. I could beat the nobody. Yeah, I'm just gonna beat the nobody to the mansion. Wait, how'd it beat me? I was ahead of you. Skip cutscene. We have come for you, my liege. Good for you, mysterious enemy.
Yeah.
Maybe. You could either get damaged enough in these kinds of fights and just lose to pass through it, or you could even just hit them hard enough. Whichever works. 1, 2. Yeah. You can also lose the fight to Setzer, too. Oh, yeah. It's like, no. I will not accept such failure so soon. Well, there's actually a little way I do to beat those guys. I do a 1-2 reversal, 1-2 reversal. I don't ever do a finisher unless I know they will die within that hit. It keeps them in that staggering loop. They can't really do anything. Yeah, other... Oh, yeah. Woo, we get to save game. Wow. You know what? 99 it is. This calls for 99. Oh, yes. Haha. Oh, yeah. Huh. Oh, yeah. Well, he's only played KH1 and BBS. Well, good for him so far, I guess. But Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix is by far the best in the series, in my opinion. Yeah. Oh, yes. Yep. Well, what I'm doing now is actually a poster duty. You get the biggest pay for this job. Of course, it's also the most time-consuming, but if you do it right, you only need roughly 1,200 or 2,000 money to get the happiest ending for getting, yeah, the money needed for the summer vacation to the beach trip. So, if you do get it right, yeah, if you get enough money, depending on how much money you get, gets you different ending results. If you get the maximum money of 1,200 through 2,000, you end up with the AP plus 2. So just doing poster duty 12 times is enough to just get you the happy ending of 2 AP. Woohoo! If you just go through it with 200 or barely even, you know, you get only no AP, and then there's also the middle ending for 1. I never go for those routes just because I like getting AP. And I'm not speedrunning, so... Oh, I did speedrun this already.
There we go.
Yes. Oh, yeah. In the end, your goal in critical mode, level 1, you need those abilities leveled up. Yeah. Oh yeah, I actually have a good trick to actually, well, not my trick, but it is definitely a trick I know, to get Final Form ultra easy, especially in the Final Mix version of the game. In the Final Mix version, once you beat Roxas when you've reached the world that never was, you have a, you unlock the 2 Become 1 key. The 2 Become 1 key is exceptionally useful for getting Final Form. If not Master or Wisdom forms, you're either anti or you unlock Final. So what I do is I go to the Colosseum and I go to that cup you tried in your last stream, if you're able to use forms in it. What I do is I click the retry button if I end up being anti, and then switch to it again, and if I finally get Final Form, it's real easy. You get Final Form within seconds, kind of. Under a minute just to unlock Final Form. It's real easy that way. Oh yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. There, I also kind of enjoyed, I was like, dude, I'm loving that high score you got with the skateboard. In that last stream, 420, not bad. Blazing with that high score, man. Oh yeah. I was like, I just get to 100 now just because it gets boring. It's like, what's the point? There's no achievement for getting to 999. But there was a time where I actually tried hard to get to 999 just to see what would happen. But that was way back. That was way back when Kingdom Hearts 2 started for me. I don't remember if I succeeded or not.
You probably did.
I remember getting easily at least 500. It got boring real quick. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Those are fun. I would love to actually demonstrate to you on some good tips and pointers on those guys. Those are a lot of fun. To me, they're still very hard. But still tons of fun. Well, not very hard, I just die a lot.
L-U-I-G-I.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, yeah, I remember those. Pelican accessories, those are cool.
Hey, why is the chat not being shared?
It's not being shared?
Yeah, our voices are not coming up in the wait a minute. Chat not being shared. Oh, okay, my voice is being guys, Thomas, you need to set your voice so you can go to your party settings. You need to set your voice
so it can be shared for broadcast. At least you can leave. I can't leave. Once I close out of this to check it out, I exit the live stream, which is dumb.
I didn't realize that I set it to private. Is it working now?
We'd have to wait a second for...
Wait, hold on. Yeah, I can hear your voice. I can hear your voice.
I can only imagine what it sounds like to everybody. Like,
I'm just
like
talking to myself,
watching, like, at the beginning.
pretending like I'm imagining the response, and then I just talk back. Oh yeah, remember that good time? Oh yes.
Like everybody's watching the stream to listen to your crazy like rants about things.
Who is he talking?
Who's he talking to?
Yes, exactly. What gives? I'm a little confuzzled.
I remember I hacked the game to replace Donald and Goofy with different bosses, and I remember trying different combinations.
Fun.
I did a double Sephiroth once.
Good times.
And it's interesting because like it's actually pretty bug-free if you manage to pull it off. But if you get caught in if you get two Godspeed attacks done on you consecutively, one right after another, the game crashes. But other than that, you could still pull off the boss fights.
You know, I lost count on how many times I've done poster duty.
I don't remember either. How much money do you have?
I will have to pause. Deliberately made my voice private, so for privacy reasons. Well, that's understandable.
Oh yeah.
I'm just wondering why nobody's actually... I'm wondering why nobody's actually gone into the chat section to actually chat in messages instead of sending me personal private messages. Maybe for privacy reasons as well. So none of their comments are private.
You'll get some comments here in a minute. I posted the link. I posted the link in my friend David's patrons group. I posted the link in his group, so you'll probably end up getting a crap ton more viewers.
Oh goody.
Well, yeah, that's a good thing, right?
I suppose.
I never hit send. I had a message typed, but I forgot to hit send.
Hi, testing. Lol. There you go. There's somebody. Don't worry. He was talking to me. He's not crazy talking to himself. Yes. I keep forgetting. Okay, I have 950. Woo!
Clear.
Well, that's
now
great.
remember, Frank, it's on a 30-second delay, so it's yeah, it's on a 30-second delay. So if I say something that happened 30 seconds ago.
Oh yeah, it's a live stream. That's what happens. The delays.
Not live then.
It's live enough. Lively.
Oh, you know what I really like? Like, I don't watch too many live streams, in terms of, like, just out of the blue. But I do like watching a lot of the live streams from Team 4-Star, particularly when they did a lot of Nuzlocke for Pokemon.
Well, if you want to know how to make your voice, your text messages public, somebody just messaged me on that one. I guess you would, there's a place called Live from PlayStation on your PS4. You go to that and you're actually able to send a quick message or even subscribe to the channel. Or you could also view it from the YouTube app, but heaven forbid you ever do. It's dumb. I don't use the YouTube app. I don't know. Do what you want.
I usually watch YouTube on my phone when I'm getting ready to go to work. Just watching the video, brushing my teeth and whatnot.
We're almost done with these poster duty shenanigans. Yay!
Poster duty shenanigans.
I'm pretty sure people know about the struggle tournament already. And who's the criminal who keeps knocking them down for me to redo my job? It's a waste of my time.
Are you going to fight to win, or are you going to throw the match?
If I win, Setzer, even though I've seen the cutscene.
I learned that the hard way too. A friend of mine said, like, because like the item that you get has different properties than the championship does.
Oh yeah, it does. The only reason why I don't ever lose is because I love to win. I don't know.
Same.
I love winning. It makes me feel better than whatever medal I get for losing. A participation trophy. It's permanently in my inventory.
To lose. Alright, I had to refresh my page. It kept on buffering on me.
Okay, I can do a quick one. The Bumble Buster, I only need 50.
How are you doing that so fast?
What do you mean, how am I doing it so fast? It's pretty slow to me.
No, I mean you're when you go to put the posters on the wall, you're doing it pretty fast.
Oh yeah, I've done this game a lot, and plus repetition helps with getting faster. Hey, 16 seconds instead of a minute, so that's pretty good. And I get my 50? Give me my money. Is it 50 for this game? Yes, it is. And look at my money count. It is 1,200 exactly. I'm out of here. I'm done. No more jobs.
Right. Oh, you know what games I'm really looking forward to live streaming when I get them? I'm going to be definitely live streaming Dragon Ball Fighter Z.
Never been a fan.
I'm definitely be doing that. Big DBZ fan.
Ooh, boy.
And then I also want to stream Monster Hunter World when it comes out. I am a huge Monster Hunter fan.
Yep, AP plus 2. Dexterous, yes. I'm very good at that, yes.
But no matter how many times you try, you always lose the money.
I have a question for you. Do you ever play games like GTA or Call of Duty or Rocket League?
I haven't played Grand Theft Auto in a long... Well, actually, both Call of Duty and Grand Theft Auto I haven't played in a long time. Rocket League's one of those games I want to get, but I'm kind of waiting to see what I should get it for. Because, like, I don't have a good gaming PC yet, so I'm debating on whether I want to get a PS4 or the Switch
PS4!
Oh, no! Fighting the mysterious enemy again.
No, PS4 version, I think. In fact, actually, if you want to go for both, that would even be better. But at the moment, I would go for the PS4 version until like they update the Switch version.
You can lose to that nobody fight as well, but I don't want to. I'll select the sword because what's the point in leveling up to get abilities when I'm in critical level 1 mode? You know what I'm saying? No point.
Pretty much.
So from here, I get to fight the enemies, and then I get to have my inventory accessible, so I'm actually able to put in critical level 1.
So in that case, let me try...
That was easy. Get bonus, aerial recovery, not a level up. Great. Now from here, pause, abilities, yes. Tutorial, thanks a lot, I don't care. Yes, yes. See, now this is what you get in critical.
I was trying to find a quick clip on YouTube to get Phil to say, "What are you doing? Get your sword!"
Yeah, boy. Well then, we all get our MP Haster. Yes, we get Lucky Luckies, some draw, finishing plus, reaction boost, and aerial recovery. And yes, no experience. Ah, the troubles you give me.
I want to say it was Birth by Sleep, the first game in the West that had that ability. I remember selecting that skill, not realizing, I wasn't looking at what it said. I just knew, hey, it's an ability in the abilities class, and I can unlock it. So go ahead, just select that. And it wasn't until the first boss fight,
you done goofed.
The first world I was in, I realized I messed up.
You have gone and done the stupid. I have done that many a time.
I was perpetually locked at level 2.
Yay! At least you're a level 2 critical running. It's better than level 1.
Oh no, this was like the first Birth by Sleep, so I want to say it was Proud Mode.
Oh yeah, probably. I don't remember playing. It's been too long since I played a non-Final Mix version. Especially on my PSP Birth by Sleep. I actually have the custom firmware for the system to actually play the Final Mix version instead. Because I have the ISO purchased, actually, and then I had to copy it from somebody else's PSP, and actually, voila, we're done. But the problem is, I actually also tampered with the ISO file just to be able to change textures and stuff like that. So I had a Sora-looking Ventus. It was just weird. And also the final Xemnas form of, No Name. The black hooded guy is the secret boss. I wanted him to look like Xemnas for a little bit.
I remember I had a friend of mine who was more than happy to help put like emulator software on my PSP back in the day.
Oh yeah.
And he got me a English patched Birth by Sleep Final Mix, which I played a little bit of it until I accidentally updated the firmware. I'm like, oh crap, what do I do now?
Oops. Mine still
downgrade that.
So much for playing Pokemon Crystal on my PSP.
I play Pokemon Go on a PSP. If you could do that, that would be weird. He's angry.
It doesn't feel like it's been all that long ago for me since I first got my PSP, but I got my PSP back in 2010.
Oh yeah.
And that was the Birth by Sleep bundle.
Another tip I'm doing is just so I can save the potions and items I got.
And everything.
Ow.
Like they went all out with making the Birth by Sleep PSP box all fancy looking. And fun fact, my PSP in that bundle was the 3001 model, which has less of a bluish screen to it than the 3000.
Yeah. I didn't know there was a 3001 model. I have a 3000.
Yeah, if you look at that model, and if you ever get to look side by side with a 3001 model versus a 3000 model, the 3000 model kind of has a bluish tint to it that you don't really notice until you see it on another PSP.
Oh yeah, probably does. Oh yeah, so I went back into the beginning so I could save the items I recovered from defeating the enemies. And it would also save me as a checkpoint for like all the money I obtained or experience if there were any. That's why I'd go back after defeating all the enemies and then come back up here. I'd be more ready for the fight.
So you're kind of like me, you like to kill everything in sight.
Well, even in Critical 1, when you gain no experience, defeating enemies still has a benefit. Surprisingly, yes, you get money and you get synthesis items. Great and very useful for getting valuable items.
I've noticed I've been getting really lucky.
Oh, hello. Welcome. That fixes so many problems.
I remember getting really lucky so far with my final next run through Critical Mode. I guess it's because they give you a couple of luckies at the beginning of the game, but Critical Mode, I am getting synthesis items left and right.
You could die very easily in this run. I will tell you that. Yes, dodge.
I remember
beautifully.
Yeah, I'm gonna finally be able to play Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. I'm gonna be able to play it like this, even though I technically could have done it like PS3, but every time a Kingdom Hearts came out,
I had to menu navigate very well with those items just to be able to survive that onslaught. It's that reversal thing that is so dumb.
I'm like, oh yeah, I'll probably be able to play Critical Mode. I'll be able to show off to other Kingdom Hearts fans. Yeah, I played it on Critical Mode, and some of them are like, yeah, that's great. You're playing on a Critical Mode. Or you're playing level 1. I'm like,
no, it's the most popular and most difficult challenge. It's fun. I think Critical Mode level 1 on Kingdom Hearts 1 is by brutal.
So, tell me if you've ever gotten caught in this loop before. I try not to do it in Kingdom Hearts 1, but just anytime something happens when your Keyblade gets deflected and then you can counterattack until you hit him.
That happens. Not often, but it happens. Especially in Kingdom Hearts 1. Counter. Eventually you'll get it, especially against the wizard using their thunder magic, of which I do it on purpose just to be funny.
Yeah, I do that too. I remember one in particular, I surprisingly did that a lot when I battled the mysterious hooded figure.
Oh,
when I battled him, I ended up doing a lot of counterattacks.
The way I beat him is not to use regular attacks because he reverses time and HP recovers. Back in the day, the easiest and most overpowered way to kill him was just to use Fire or Thunder Surge.
Oh, I've actually created using Codebreaker, I remember creating well, not always, but sometimes impossible scenarios to different boss fights that I've created, where I hacked the game to be Sephiroth for one character. Like, it replaced Donald with Sephiroth, and I replaced Goofy with a computer AI Mickey. And then I made myself the hooded Mickey.
Sounds like
and
fun.
So, between me and the other Mickey, we managed to get Sephiroth all the way down to 1 HP without too much trouble. But the problem with that was that Mickey does not have a finishing move, so you cannot defeat the boss with the end of Mickey's combos.
Yes, Mickey doesn't finish enemies.
Yeah, so I couldn't do that. But then another time, I figured out for the original Kingdom Hearts 2, the hardest combo I ever had to deal with.
Yay, somebody's coming to my house. Whatever that means. Is he either in now or later? It just received a notification. Hey, he's joining my event. When, now?
Oh, Chase?
No. Somebody else. Hooray, more people the better, I guess. Hey, we got a party member. Welcome to the crew.
I had Donald turn into Sephiroth and Goofy turn into Zigbar.
Oh,
and
yes.
I fought them, and it was a pain in the butt to do it that way, because it's like,
And the winner
you dodge
is
Sephiroth's attack, and Zigbar's shooting you from a distance. You managed to dodge Zigbar, and Sephiroth's warping to right where you're at.
I'm getting notifications everywhere. Everybody's online. Everybody's joining the party chat. Everybody's joining. It's gone crazy. I'm letting everybody do a first strike. It's funny, huh? Yeah, very funny. I'll be playing Bioshock Infinite, but I'll be listening. Oh, okay. Sure.
Well, what you call it? I hope there's room for Chase. I texted Chase, so he should be getting on here.
Yeah, he said he'll be on later, actually.
Oh, he did?
I don't know why I'm not doing something. I don't know why. I'm just not feeling it. Okay. Sure. I always dodge that move. Why is it always so complicated now? Blocked! Perfect. Wanted to block that one. Come on. DM? I don't even need to collect all the OBs. I don't even need to go aggressive. I'll just stand here. Yeah, walk off that stage. Or backflip. Yeah, that works. Skip scene.
Yeah, just fall right off the stage.
Mysterious enemies. And at least I get to start off with the key this time. Jeez. 2 ridiculous and pointless fights in a row.
By the way. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say,
proud mode,
Thomas, you wouldn't like. Yeah, you'd probably be kind of upset at me, I guess. I never finished the first Kingdom Hearts. I have it, but I never finished it.
You haven't played the second one either.
Yeah, because Frank was playing it.
That's more like
Later.
Yeah, Frank was playing it for me. Not the last. Was it the last time you were here, or the time before that, or the first? I think it was back in. I think it was 2012 when you first made your visit here. And
I done good really hard. This is bad.
Who you fighting?
That's what happened.
Axel.
Yeah, I accidentally didn't guard his attack properly, and he hit me good.
Who you fighting? Like, you fighting Chester? Who?
Axel's, yeah. I'm just gonna start over. I'll just start over. That was a bad run. That was a bad go with that one. Let me start over. That means I have to fight Vivi again, huh? Yeah, it does. I remember. I never lose to Axel.
Oh, you're not allowed to lose this fight?
Yeah, if you lose, you have to start the struggle fight before it's over. And then you have to start the nobodies. I actually got the trophy.
How many of the games have y'all played it?
Woo! Oh yeah, I've actually got the trophy.
For Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, I've already messed up getting a trophy for not using a continue.
Oh yeah, that's actually easily exploitable, by the way.
You just go beginner mode. That's how I got it. I just went to beginner, and I did that one, and the one where you can't change your equipment on the same run.
I did the same thing. I did the no equipment under 15 hours and in a critical mode. Yeah, but the problem was, there's an exploit to actually doing it if you die, but I didn't die. Basically, what I did was, if you do die, I soft reset in Kingdom Hearts 1. Yeah, it'll take you back to where you last saved, and it doesn't save your death, which is good. You're good.
But it's tedious. It's tedious to do. I just went on beginning to do it easy.
Don't do critical level 1 on that game. It is a brutal nightmare. I've succeeded in critical level 1, but you will regret it sometimes.
I think critical level 1 on Kingdom Hearts 2 is way easier than Proud level 1 in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Oh yes. Critical level 1 or Proud level 1.
The final rest in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yes.
On level 1, it is hell.
It is. What's funny though is that the bosses are actually rigged for an easier fight than the actual regular bosses or enemies. The regular enemies are much more difficult.
Yeah, the regular bosses in Kingdom Hearts 1 are fun because they got so many.
They were balanced properly.
Yeah, with the regular enemies, the invisibles, I can't stand them. They kill me almost every time.
You know the hardest boss for me in the first Kingdom Hearts, as far as I did beat it, was, I forget his name, what was it? Clayton, yes.
Yeah, that's the hardest boss. I can't stand him. He shooting that gun while the lizard chasing after you, but I can't stand it.
No, I know.
That's the first thing that came to mind.
I'm not gonna say that I did that in level 1, but I will remember that I didn't actually find Clayton difficult. I'm not saying he's easy, but I didn't find him difficult. Like, I didn't find him difficult.
On level 1, he's not the most difficult boss, but in standard, just regularly playing Proud mode, he's the most difficult early game boss.
Oh my god! My favorite boss.
I just found Stop on Captain Hook.
Oh man, I love Hook. He is so easy. He is so freaking easy. Oh my god, cause you get to fly around. Cause like, it's really cool.
Who here used Lethal Frame in Rechain Memories on Captain Hook? Just wondering that now.
I never used Lethal Frame.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all gonna be disgusted with the way I play Rechain of Memories, but I cannot play Rechain of Memories without spamming Sonic Blade.
I like how Setzer gets cocky at first and taunts you at the beginning. It's helpful.
Like, cause like the only game I haven't played it yet is Rechain of Memories, cause I gotta fucking get to level 100 with Riku and Sora.
Those moments when Setzer actually hits you with his counter, but it does no damage to your HP, even though you actually attack, it's really handy. When when you attack after he says, that's checkmate, kind of a thing, and it actually, if you hit him at the same time as he hits you, no damage is done to you, but you get the damage animation.
You doing level 1?
Yeah, critical level 1.
Hey, it actually be better for you to just die to Setzer and just get that medal from him.
Yeah, but I like taking pride in handicap.
Is better than 1 defense.
Yeah. I actually am aware of the loss, but
you get a belt that gives you 1 defense, but if you lose, you get a medal that gives you 1 attack, and the 1 attack is better in level 1 than the 1 defense.
Doesn't the Champion's Belt also give you 20% boost to your Fire, Thunder, and Blizzard resistance?
Yeah, 20%, but there's no
Yeah, but it really doesn't matter early game, because by the time you find a use for it, they already don't get you better belts and stuff.
Especially in the beginning of the game. But
yeah,
I can survive the beginning of the game without the other belt. I just do it for bragging rights. I win. Although that's literally no point to doing that.
Yeah, it's actually better to get the medal, because I just suck it up and lose. Because I hate losing to Setzer, because it always eats me up, but it's better to lose to him.
It's also probably faster to get through if you're speedrunning.
Yeah.
You know, it's Kingdom Hearts 2 is right up there alongside games like Skyward Sword that have a long tutorial.
It's 7 days worth.
Don't get me wrong,
I mean, like,
hate
if you speed running, you can get through it in like 30 minutes, though.
Especially having the rest of the game, you still got to get through all the tutorial stuff if you want to replay the game again.
Yeah.
What's really stupid of the logic of these characters, when you're doing the 7 wonders, and you do the last wonder on top of the hill first, they just walk down, all the way back down to the beginning here. They're like, yeah, the other wonder's at the top of the hill. We were just up there.
That's what I'm saying, because I usually do that one last anyway. And then they send me all the way back to the beginning to go all the way back up to the hill.
It's kind of a waste of...
They did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I want to do is actually do that first, just because I want to make it look logical a little bit.
I actually remember when I used Codebreaker
I don't think you can do it first.
Well, not the ghost train, but I mean like the dog. I gotta do the dog, at least. That way I don't have to go up here twice.
First, you still gotta do the other ones.
Oh yeah.
They still gonna make you go back up the hill.
At least it'll make it look logical that I didn't do it and then just come back 2 seconds later, come back up.
Yeah.
Woo! I've got other things I need to do back down here.
I do remember something interesting about Roxas in, if you play as Roxas in the original Kingdom Hearts 2 and you hack the game with Codebreaker to level him up to level 99, he actually does have a ability tree.
While this minigame's running, I'm blindfolded. More like I'm just smashing triangle while I'm going through the kitchen looking for Pringles.
Kingdom Hearts 3
sound good right now.
And they'll taste
Kingdom Hearts 3 looks like it's gonna be pretty good.
Toy Story!
Yeah.
All the thing is though, y'all know Twilight Town's gonna be the tutorial level again.
That'll be fun. I like Twilight Town. It's quite serene, peaceful.
I'd rather do Atlantica again than do another tutorial like Kingdom Hearts 2.
As long as I'm not Roxas for 6 days.
No, you can bring up another tutorial and you make it twice as long. I'd rather not do Atlantica.
One swing, 3 kills.
Who here wouldn't mind another musical world though? If the right world was there, would you not mind a musical world?
I don't want a musical world.
If you really think Halloween Town would be that way, why not Agrabah?
I think that when the Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out, I think they should include Elsa's world from Frozen. Arendelle, I think it's called. They should, no seriously, they should include Arendelle from Frozen when Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out.
Disney owns the rights to Star Wars. I could picture Star Wars putting them in.
The thing is, though, I don't really care for Frozen all that much.
I have never seen it.
They added the world in, it'd literally just be nothing but a snowy mountain.
Now,
where all the fangirls would like it.
The fangirls would like it. But the thing is, though, I like World of Kingdom Hearts. They got varied destinations. They got gorgeous scenery and stuff like that.
As much as it could be possible to
Frozen, it's not really going to be a unique world. It's going to be a boring world.
And we're going to have to deal with Olaf throughout the world.
Hey, I like Olaf.
That's true.
I actually know the guy who did Olaf. He's actually a bishop of a church.
Are you serious? Frank knows a lot of famous people, by the way.
No faith in myself.
That.
By the way, my uncle works for Nintendo.
Oh, no. I wish, but no. He's an electrician. He builds gas at gas stations.
I've heard that.
I've heard about like around the school, schoolyard. You know, like your dad works for X video game company or something like that.
Oh yeah. I'll get your account banned real quick. I feel threatened. Whoa, hold up. We got a bad boy over here.
But in all seriousness, no. I hear me out, guys. I know this sounds like a stretch, but imagine for a moment. Disney owns Marvel. Marvel is releasing Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.
No.
So,
Deadpool confirmed.
I know you're going with this. No.
Capcom character world.
No.
Nah.
I want a Mega Man X world, okay?
Mega Man.
Let me have
we're
it.
not even getting the Marvel. We're not even getting the Marvel world inside of Kingdom Hearts 3.
We are. Big Hero 6.
Well,
No, that's actually
Big
Disney.
Hero 6 is Disney.
No, that's Big Hero
No, it's
6 is a
Disney.
Marvel franchise.
No, it was
It was a
based
comic.
off of a Marvel franchise.
San
But
Francisco
Disney put their
sounds like a cool
own
place to
twist
be, though.
on it.
True.
And do you know Big Hero 6 was the last world added? That because the creator of Big Hero 6 went and asked Tetsuya Nomura specifically to put it in. So it was the last world added into the game.
Well, at least
Don't
you
get me
could
wrong,
say.
I do like that Darth Betamax looking character.
Yeah, that's a unique world.
What the heck are you doing on that skateboard? That is the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
I'm
He's
shenanigansing.
doing these. Hey, yeah, he's doing these tricks in the air. That is weird.
Swag
What
points.
about an Incredibles world?
I'm not getting anywhere with
Being
this
able to play
skateboarding.
Incredibles.
But the
Well,
thing
that-
is,
that would be
it was-
cool.
It was already hard enough for them to get for them to get Toy Stories in the world at Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, Tetsuya Nomura was like they had to go between multiple different meets just to get that one world from Pixar.
Picture this.
So imagine trying to get 2 worlds in the game. It's not gonna happen. As cool as that would
It's
be,
a little complicated
it's not
for them
gonna
at the
happen.
moment. But picture this.
Maybe a Wreck-It
Star
Ralph.
Wars. Star Wars is owned by Disney. It just doesn't fit the theme of Kingdom Hearts very well, besides lightsabers and swinging them
hold
around.
on a second.
Despite the fact that
Hold
Tetsuya
on a
Nomura
second.
is a
No,
huge
no,
Star
no,
Wars fan.
no. Hold on. Y'all thinking about Star Wars the wrong way. What if Star Wars characters were more like Square Enix characters, and they
Like,
would get scattered
Clone
throughout
Wars.
the world?
Does that mean I can get my old Ben Kenobi?
My boy.
I don't think it should be a world in the game or characters should be in the game. I just want a lightsaber keyblade. Like that would just be the coolest shit ever. Make that happen.
Make it
Or
happen.
just give a canonical reason as to why Xemnas has lightsabers.
Yeah, exactly. Like he could have
All
the
them pew-pew
like, he
blasters and
literally
other
shoots
things they have
thunderbolts
those.
out of his hand.
They
Like
want
a
to get
real
into
life
fight
Sith.
Darth Maul with Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Roaming around the Death Star with 2 Keeplers.
Yeah, but
Can you imagine Ahsoka Tano being a mentor character in Kingdom Hearts 3?
Yoda would be better for teaching Sora how to swing a blade around.
yeah.
That,
Sora to use the
that
Force
would
I don't
be
instead,
think Wreck-It
true.
Ralph would work that much. But whoever
Wreck-It
said
Ralph.
Wreck-It Ralph, I don't think it would work that much.
It wouldn't, not necessarily, just because of Nintendo and
Yeah,
a crossover of way too much of everything else might be a little bit of a
Yeah, 'cause
cluster.
the only thing is,
for
the
them.
only thing that made Wreck-It Ralph so unique was all the cameos from other video games that it had.
That would be very
You
difficult to
take
practically
all of
impossible.
those away. Yeah, but if you take all of those away, what you left with is just a bland movie. It would have none of the magic that the original Wreck-It Ralph had.
Well, I mean, you
I'm
could say
fine
that
with
with a
these
lot of the worlds in these games. I mean, just look at some of the thrilling story and gameplay of Kingdom Hearts 2 Disney worlds.
Exactly. But
The
just look at how
visual-
much
I forgot where I was
effort they
going.
put. Hold on, but think about how much effort they put into the worlds in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh,
The worlds
Yeah.
look way better.
what?
Oh
They
my god,
ever
just
have
going
done.
outside
I
of
love it.
Andy's house looks amazing.
Like when they was like
That's
we
pretty
gotta
good.
go outside the window, I was like, they is not gonna get ready to go outside their main house.
I completely
They is not
forgot
gonna
where I
jump out
needed
the
to go.
window.
I forgot what
But
cutscene
why
I
couldn't we go
skipped.
to Al's Toy Barn? I want to go to Al's Toy Barn.
Dude, that would be cool.
That would have
I-
been cool.
I wanted to fight an army of Buzz Lightyears, okay?
That would be swag points.
That is-
Hey, you never know. We going to a toy factory right now. What if the final boss is they literally bump into a shelf and a bunch of Buzz Lightyear toys fall off the shelf?
That'd be cool.
A bunch of those heartless aliens going.
Oh, however they do that.
He has been chosen by the Keyblade.
Oh my god, you
The
did such a
claw.
perfect imitation of that!
The claw chooses everyone, or some people, yeah, he's special. The claw chooses who will go and who will stay.
You saved our lives. We're eternally grateful.
Good for you.
How are you doing that?
Impression is
Dude,
like,
you
like,
should have
oh,
played.
Yeah.
Oh, they should have chose you to play the alien voices. You do such a good job at that. Seriously. You're welcome. That's amazing.
I've been told, I don't know how it sounds over like, over a mic, but I have been told in real life that I can pull off an impersonation of Masako X when he's voicing Goku or Gohan.
Hey, y'all know what we all should do? Dude, that we could just have a fucking Kingdom Hearts level 1 race.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, I died.
Hey.
And we could just see who can make it to farthest and just beat the game first.
Oh yeah, I forgot you can use L2 and R2 for menu navigation.
Yeah,
well, just L2.
I think that I think Frank would do that with you guys. Seriously.
I'm not much of a voice actor or impressionist.
No. I mean, do a race like what the new guy said. I can't think of your name, dude. But at any rate, yeah, race.
Like, oh, by the way, I like how
Kingdom
they changed
Hearts
the
1.
Roxas's voice. In was it Ventus? Was it in the Birth by Sleep Final Mix? Or was it this game? Yeah, I think it was this game. They changed Roxas's voice to Ventus's voice on that one Twilight Thorn fight. Because they're both the same character, voiced by the same voice actor. I guess they mixed some of the audio to make the outdated stuff sound better.
Yeah, they took Ventus quotes. It's actually for all Roxas quotes in the 1.5 and 2.5 collection. All his battle quotes, all those Ventus quotes.
Because I remember the grunting sound when he got picked up from the gravitational pull of Twilight Thorn, which sounded totally different.
Yeah, that was because they actually voiced by the same character. Ventus and Roxas voiced by the same character.
Oh yeah.
They had the same guy do it?
Haley Joel Osment was both Vanitas and Sora, so both the bad guy and good guy here. Woo.
Yeah, both of the Sora lookalikes, the Sora clone and Sora was voiced by the same guy, and Roxas was just Roxas, and Ventus was voiced by Jesse McCartney, I think.
Yeah, Jesse McCartney. Yeah.
I hate how they shoehorn Ventus in every fucking story.
Oh, they don't give me that malarkey.
It gives me that malarkey all the time.
At least
it gave me that malarkey last night.
Oh yeah.
Internet connection quality is currently not sufficient to broadcast games. That's some bull crap.
You know,
Dude, you got some good internet.
I shouldn't be fighting these guys, but hey, I want potions. I want droppable items, because cure is not an option for them. And I'd like some ether. Ether is always good. At least I can open up chests.
I feel like Ether isn't as good as they were in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yeah,
Ether in Kingdom Hearts 1 was
pretty
godly.
decent. I like elixirs
back then
because
you had like the different bars for Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, like they used to store 3 bars, so yeah, the Ether, that was basically 3 cures.
Well, ether is actually very useful
2,
in this game if you don't go to MP recharge. It'll fully restore your MP. That's when it's useful. Otherwise, you need 2 ethers just to recover your recharge.
Well, you know, if you press start, you can make it where none of your magic actually puts you in MP recharge.
Oh, he's not sure how to turn on his mic. Ow. Well, I can't tell you how to do that one. There are many different microphones.
I think I know what's up.
There.
I think I know what's up.
Oh, okay.
Do you have the PlayStation 4 mic that comes with the controller when you buy your PS4?
If you do, it's a little switch on the mic cord.
Yeah, there's like a little switch, and it's gonna say on mic or off. Make sure you have the switch pushed down on the mic set.
I didn't know that because I have that, but I got a gaming headset before even buying the console.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got a gaming headset too.
Yeah, I have the what is it, Frank? The P, what is it? The P520?
Huh. Yeah,
or
yours is the
520p or whatever.
Yeah, the Turtle Beach Stealth Air
Turtle
Force
Beach
ones. Yeah.
Stealth Air Force 520p. Yeah, I got the ones that are like 129. I got them brand new on Amazon for like $89.
I don't have a good headset yet, but I do have a good audio mic for when I'm trying to record stuff on my computer.
I love those wireless headphones. Those are beautiful in quality. They've got a nice sound and adjusting your mic and game volume separately. Wireless is always a good plus.
Yeah, but if you press start, you can go to customize and you can make it where none of your magic puts you on MP recharge. But no matter how much you use it, it will never put you on MP recharge.
It's very funny how when I was fighting the Twilight Thorn fight, I never used the L1 shortcuts to use my potion items. I went down to items and smashed. I'm trying to really get good at menu navigation. Well, hello, party goer.
I was gonna say a new person just joined the party chat.
That's great.
Wait.
Yes, using a finisher to stop its desperation. Finished. Flawless, no damage. Beautiful go.
Oh, Nightcore's got Overwatch?
Let's fight rocks.
Come here. I'll make it all stop.
My friend David DeFranco has Overwatch.
Good, baby.
I'd like to be making a person that owns Overwatch seem like a big deal.
Nerf this.
Yeah, I plan on getting the game myself. I'm thinking about it. I didn't Overwatch existed until I watched.
Got him. Maximum
That's
HP.
about a year and a half.
I like how when you get HP increases in critical mode like this, it's just a sliver of health. It's dumb.
Like, here, have a little bit of HP.
4, 5, 6, 7.
I've gained like 2 HP ups by now, and it doesn't look like it's changed more than once.
You know what's sad? The only way to make Chain of Memories difficult for me in the PS4 bundle
Avoid experience.
I didn't select. No, I didn't collect any HP boosts when I leveled up until after I got everything else that I could with card power and slights or slates or whatever they're called.
Honestly, I gotta play Rechain on proud mode. I don't like Rechain, period. I think it's the worst Kingdom Hearts game.
You just gotta. It's actually a really easy game. You just
Something
gotta
you
understand
really
how the
have
cards
to get
work.
used
I never
to.
said it was hard. I just don't like it. I'd rather play
mechanics is
3,
totally
5, 8
different.
days over 2, 5.
Did you ever play the original Game Boy Advance version?
Oh yeah, I played every version.
I played every Kingdom Hearts game to date. I
I'm a
even played the
dedicated
Japanese
fan.
versions of games.
Except for the original coded, that was a pain in the butt to even try to emulate.
I don't even know how to get that game.
Well, there's
It's
my
like you try to
exception
look for
getting them
anything
all.
with it, and it's just like, oh yeah, you can get this one little bit of the thing, and then you have to get like, oh. And that was just a friend of mine telling me all the stuff that he tried to do to get the freaking game, and he couldn't get it. He got like this
Download no
one
survey.
little thing with it.
No surveys, no adding account subscriptions, no torrents, no... Yeah. I just want to play a game.
Viruses.
Virus on your computer, says the Indian guy who says he's
Then on
tech
top
support.
of it, is it
from
really
Microsoft.
even worth it?
What?
Yeah,
Hardly.
good question.
Hardly worth it in my opinion. The gameplay doesn't
Yeah,
even
I
look
think
that interesting.
Recoded is a better game than it anyway.
Yep.
And I don't even like Recoded all that much.
What's weird, I find a lot of people who like the gameplay of other games seem to like dislike Recoded because the story's not great. It's like, but you guys are the ones that like the gameplay.
If you die here, you actually end the fight faster in this Sora first fight with nobodies. Kill me already! Donald, quit attacking me, stalling them. I just want to die. Please?
I mean, like, technically speaking...
With Donald being so helpful for once, I can't die.
It's official. Donald's out to make sure you suffer.
Alright.
In Reach and Memory, for example, he will attack a fire-absorbing enemy like Axel with a fire attack.
Hey, Luigi. Top 5 Kingdom Hearts games. Go.
Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix number 1. Number 2, oh golly, that is hard. I used to say Birth by Sleep, Ventus's story, but then again, I always liked 3D a lot for some weird reason. I played that too much. And then
I say it's the Nightmares. The ones that you can pet.
Yeah, so those would be my 2 and 3, I guess. And number 4, I would say, would be... Ooh, Criminy Christmas. This is tough. I never really labeled them before.
Shh. You gotta board the train and leave town. The train...
I would say... What is a good one? 0.2 is cool. I'll give it that, but it's lacking content.
It was a holdover kind of tie-in game.
A tech demo, kind of. An introduction to the mechanics of number 3.
Looks fantastic, though.
I'd give it a number 4 for that. And number 5, number 3. It has yet to be my number 1 by proving itself. If that's not official enough, number 1, I guess. I enjoyed number 1 at least good enough to be like, hey, I'll critical level 1 it. And be like done with this game after 100% complete the game. I played that game too much.
If anybody would be up for a side Kingdom Hearts game, like, you know, like, because all the other games somehow are integral to the plot, if there was a side game, who would like a fighting game for Kingdom Hearts?
Disney already turned it down. You know, the city was supposed to be Kingdom Hearts.
What?
Yeah, I remember Dissidia.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a Kingdom Hearts game at first, but Disney didn't want their characters fighting each other.
But they're fighting in Kingdom Hearts!
But the thing is, though, what a lot of folks don't know is Disney actually owned the rights to Sora, Riku, Kairi, and most of the organization.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Somehow Nintendo doesn't own Gino.
Yeah, because, I don't know how that happened like that, but, yeah.
Way to go, Donald. That was a way to finish
You know what
that
would be a great... You know what would be a great world? Because I know Nintendo and Square Enix seem to work really well with Kingdom Hearts stuff. What if... I know this is just throwing my 2 cents into that. What if, just to please longtime Square Enix and Squaresoft fans, a Super Mario RPG world?
Super Mario RPG
Not in Kingdom Hearts 3.
I
want
to say that.
I want Gino as a party character.
Back to a section of the game, huh? He's back. Yay!
Or Mallow.
Well, how'd he do?
Fun too.
But the thing is, though, is Square doesn't completely own the rights to Gino or Mallow neither.
It's a
The rights
conflicting...
are owned 50-50.
We'll split
It's
it.
50-50, so Square... Yeah, Square
Play
Enix
Tiger
can't
Forward,
use the
yeah.
characters, and Nintendo can't use the characters.
I guess those two companies would be saying, I'll play you for it.
Yeah.
Can't they
we'll fight each other for a...
People want to have fun with their favorite characters.
Yeah.
So the
Man, if
characters
I
right
had
now are
fire,
stuck in
this
limbo.
would be a super easy fight.
There we go. Can you guys hear me?
Oh,
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Right.
My mic went off for whatever reason.
Dead, Jim. It's dead. I've got myself sodas here to drink, man. Woo!
But I'd have to agree. Kingdom Hearts 2 is definitely my favorite game.
Number 1.
I did really enjoy 3D.
Yeah, it is my number 1, and I have to say number 2 is definitely Kingdom Hearts 1.
Number 1 was pretty good.
Fun
For
one.
its bugginess.
Which one was your most memorable boss fight the first time you experienced it?
The first time I
I
experienced
would have to
this game.
say Xemnas.
Captain Hook.
Xemnas, like the first time I ever fought Xemnas, it's ingrained in my head.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. What I remember in Kingdom Hearts 1, the most memorable first time fighting it was Sephiroth, for sure. He was just like the super boss, like, ooh, that is cool.
I remember being that kid who I remember Final Fantasy VII, but I never owned or really played a whole lot of it growing up. So the first time I saw Sephiroth, I'm like, he looks familiar, but he's gonna go down just like the rest of them. And it didn't take too long for me to get my butt royally handed to me. I was barely managing to survive, and all of a sudden it's like, I'm getting ready to use heal, and I hear Ascend. Heartless Angel. And as I'm about to use heal, my heal gets interrupted because I am done. I'm out of magic.
Yep, there's a little pro tip for you for that fight. Hit the knights only once and trigger them to use Cyclone. You can just spam triangle after that. It does more damage than your regular attacks and it's probably safer. Not to mention you can kill multiple with a go.
I was gonna say, I have Final Fantasy VII. I remember when I got it when I was 10. I got it for Christmas, and
I never played Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, I see. Well, I played it, but I never really finished it. I got about halfway through the first disc, and I quit playing it. I guess it just didn't interest me for some reason.
Yay! So I am sorry. Yeah, you gotta wait for half an hour. Oh, okay. Guess you were away. Well, that's fine.
I got lucky and I got a non-greatest hits copy of Final Fantasy VII with all the discs for $17.
Cool.
On eBay?
At a video game retro store that knew what they had.
At least they knew what they had.
Yeah, meanwhile, there was a copy of Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn for over $80 sitting on the shelf. I'm like, so you know what you have with the Fire Emblem game over here, but you seem to be forgetting how valuable Final Fantasy VII is. The original copy version, not the greatest hits one.
Oh, yeah. Well, I remember...
Oh, no, it was Path of Radiance. That was the one, Path of Radiance. GameStop was the one that had Radiant Dawn for like $70.
All the thing is, though, I find the Nintendo games are worth more later on down the line than other game companies. I don't know why.
It's because they don't release as many copies of the game.
Woo, we're going to Hollow Best. Lovely.
Plus, the quality of the games usually tend to be higher more typically than most other companies' games get because Nintendo isn't used to having a whole lot of third-party support, so they make gems with what they normally make.
Woo.
Except for the DS and Wii. Those two had lots and lots of third-party trouble with.
Yeah.
I want to talk to my boy Scrooge. There we go. We're done talking Scrooge.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't like Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep as much as most Kingdom Hearts fans.
Huh.
I actually enjoyed it very good for the beginning part, but then it just downhill. I do like the secret bosses that you fight in the final mode.
The secret bosses are the main problem I had with Birth by Sleep. Bosses. I just don't feel like there was a lot of effort put into the bosses.
What's funny is that you can lose to this fight too, your first fight in Calabasas. But what's also cool is that I use Valar form for it just for the chance of leveling up the form.
Yeah.
You level up the form by not getting experience, but by a number of hits on the enemy.
Hit count.
Yep. Since the experience seems to be more cryptic with forms than anything else, that's what I do. And of course, everybody knows the exploiting, go through a save and exit the world, come back. Or anytime you're entering a roaming map, the characters and all that, you're actually able to...
You revert?
Yeah, revert and fully restore your drive gauge as well. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Like so.
But I just don't like the way the Birth by Sleep... I don't like the way the bosses are designed for Birth by Sleep. Like, if you really want a perfect example of what I mean, go fight freaking Remnant, Vanitas Remnant, or whatever you fight. He can't even hit him. As soon as you hit him, he vanishes behind you and punishes you for no fucking reason.
There is an exploit I just mentioned Thomas too about that actually. It makes it ultimately easy, but only for Ventus. It was using that Mind Square and also Tornado. once you get Vanitas up into the air, there's two things that could happen. He either bounces up into the air, and he's vulnerable with a stagger, or he teleports behind you. If you spam triangle immediately after that attack, if he is vulnerable, he will be caught into the air of the tornado and his HP will drop to half. And you can repeat the process a second time. His HP will be at 1, and you can just ultimately destroy him as you're laughing as he's spinning in circles, unable to do anything but watch his health drop. If you do screw up and the tornado misses, you'll be stuck in a vulnerable position until you die. Because tornado lasts forever, and you're unable to do anything but stand there. So it has some downsides, but it's by far the easiest way to beat Vanitas' Remnant. Yeah, that guy is easily beaten now.
I found Aerial Slam to beat him.
Ah, I guess that would work. I've never looked at it that way.
Aerial Slam gives you so many invincibility frames, so as soon as you hit him, he can't even if you teleport, you're invulnerable anyway, so he can't even hurt you.
I was trying to remember if I picked up this chest or not. I came back and I was like, nope, wait, yeah, I did. I'm gonna customize my stuff before I help with Leon. Yep, magic, auto refill, or whatever. Yep. Thanks for the tutorial. Blah. I know how to play. Yes. Finally.
So what y'all think about how drive forms work in Kingdom Hearts 3?
I would love
Wait, there's gonna be drive forms in Kingdom Hearts 3?
Yeah, they had the Guardian form that was introduced. It was an orange form for the Olympus Coliseum world. Your Sora gets himself a shield-like Keyblade instead.
Nah, actually the forms aren't tied to Keyblades like everybody thought.
Huh.
It's not exactly like the forms you'd get in this game. Definitely not.
No, they actually are.
They actually are?
We get in this game. Yeah, like let's say you have a defensive type Keyblade and you transform it. You're gonna go into guard form, the yellow form.
There's strategy.
Or you have an attack type Keyblade, you're gonna go into attack form. And you have a magic based Keyblade, you go into magic form. So that's the way the Keyblades work. I don't know if you're gonna be able to level them up or not, but that's the way the forms work.
Well, hello.
We're
getting party players here. We're getting more people. Woo! What's the haps, y'all? Blizzard is your best friend. Oh yes, you can lose pretty easily in this one.
How you talking about? I know exactly what y'all talking about.
I feel so much better now because
I'm just hoping Leon cooperates.
It is difficult to get through the freaking protect the wall. Samurai, quit smashing them.
The samurai is the best part. Best part because it's the most difficult.
Actually, what I just like to do is I just found the fucking samurai reaction and just kill it. Because it's like, it does devastation to all the enemies and stuff. Then I just get blizzard and just go.
Yep,
I just let out
nobody's lined up.
Yeah, you dead.
Yep, instantly dead.
I think it's a one shot.
The goal is to get them into dual stance and just kill them that way. It's like the best way to do it. That's why I went back into the Merlin's house.
Oh no, you died.
Yeah, I went back into Merlin's house. If you go into Merlin's house before I open up every chest, then you have to open up all the chests again. So I went back into the room just to create a mini checkpoint, so I don't have to redo everything. Like all my configuration, it's all saved. How do you do that? Isn't that already set for me? I can't really manage anything in the settings.
Well, I'm not able to watch the stream on YouTube right now. I'm gonna try to see if I can't watch from the broadcast on the PS4 real quick. See if I can't fix the.
Hey. Woo. Yeah. Of y'all on the PS4, y'all should try to use Thunder as master form. I just realized something cool about it, though.
Oh yeah.
He literally just, that shit cool.
Yes, dual stance.
I was just tinkering around with
pause buffer.
Fucking
Okay, down, down X. Got him.
How do I set?
Oh no. I forgot about how long his finisher attack is. I forgot how long it is. Ah! It goes on and on and on. I'm dead. I'm already dead, by the way. Just so you know what happens. Spoilers. I did get that dual stance down. Okay, we got bad guys. I want fire, but I don't get it until after this stupid fight. Finisher. I love how in this final mix version you get double finisher.
Okay, I think I figured out a compromise for the audio.
You did? Yay!
The audio from the screen is lower volume on right now on my headphones than when I'm actually talking to text. Weird listening to my own voice.
Run away.
The way I hear when I'm talking sounds very different from how I hear it when it comes out on like a speaker.
I can't use drive forms, obviously, because Donald and Goofy's not here. Well, Goofy, most importantly. Pause buffer. Makes it easier. Jeez, it's taking forever. Oh, just smash X. Got it.
Got it.
Run away. I'm in a lot of trouble.
Wait, you had the pause button?
Yep. I don't need to. I just find it's much easier.
Mega Man 2
Wombo combo. Happy feet.
Where are you? Where?
Where are you at?
That up smash.
I don't care about the gate. I'm dying here. No, I'm not. I think all the samurais are gone. I think Leon took her. Good boy. Yeah, fire element. Woo! One!
Leon's being a lot more helpful to you than he was for me.
First try. I mean, first 3 times. Third time's the charm. It always is. Oh, boy. Chicken Little, I actually found a good use for the guy on the Pirates of the Caribbean joint. I can do this! Good for you.
I just noticed, Master Form has no magic finishes.
Oh, yeah. Magnet is considered a one-hit finisher, so you can't really do anything unless you, because you'll just go into another finishing attack if you have more finishing pluses on there. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh yeah. Woo! What the heck was that? There we go. I switched to full auto so I don't have to do the semi-automatic.
Oh my god, I completely forgot to do that. I've been doing like just mashing the X button the whole time.
Oh yeah. Me, I also released the X button so I can cast missiles because it does more damage. And then I hold the X button afterwards, after a quick release press, you know? With some good damage going on.
I wonder, do you think Sora's gonna get a Keyblade armor like the Birth by Sleep crew does?
Probably.
He doesn't really need one.
Or is he gonna learn how to turn his Keyblade into a vehicle?
He doesn't necessarily need that either. He's got a gummy. Although it would be kind of cool. He already does change it into different forms, like a chair.
The reason they gave the Birth by Sleep trio the ability to transform their Keyblade in the first place is because they didn't know how to get on the gummy chip. They didn't feel like designing 3 different gummy chips.
Lazy.
And they would have had to implement the gummy chip system at the Birth by Sleep.
Oh.
Well, I know, but now that that's a part of the lore, I mean...
But it was just a lazy workaround.
Hey, at least
So
they
what
took the
kind of
time to
summons are you
design
guys
3
looking forward
Keyblades.
to?
It's cool. as of other forms, I want to see something that is a final form of number 3, kind of like a good balance between powerful defense but with strong magic, but not attack straight in general. We don't want it to be too
like, yeah, so far we already got 4 forms announced already. We got the magic-based form, the defense-based form, attack form, and we got the limit form.
Oh yeah, I like limit form. It is OP. It is very useful.
It doesn't look like it's gonna be as OP in Kingdom Hearts 3.
They're gonna fix that.
Cause you can't choose what what move you want to do.
Square Enix, don't nerf. Please don't nerf. I love my OP limit form.
It's gonna be random now.
I just had a thought. Even if they couldn't have the world, what if they had Star Wars secret boss fights?
Or at least a summon. It would be neat to see a Sora in armor. Ooh. I think that'd be snazzy.
I don't think it would be. I think it'd be kind of useless.
I love Lingering Will. I just beat him on my previous test stream.
But the thing is, though, I fight Lingering Will all the time, so he ain't really that hard for me. He like the most well thought out boss fight in Kingdom Hearts.
Although once you know his revenge values and how to trigger certain things, he's actually pretty exploitable. If you can just get the pattern down and not screw up. If you screw up, you fall out of, you get out real quick. You can lose easily if you screw up. Absolute perfection is required for an easy run.
What the heck?
I hope Magic Finishers return to Kingdom Hearts 3.
Magic finishers are cool. At least they made a good replacement voice actor. Good enough.
I would have loved the over-enthusiasticness of Eddie Murphy.
Yeah. I kind of like Johnny Depp. I wish they would have added Johnny Depp in. Real Johnny Depp.
Yes. He was too expensive. At the same
Picture a Ratatouille in here. In this, it would be weird. Will Sora ever become the perfect chef? Tune in next week to find out.
What you call it? In the first Kingdom Hearts, I remember I guess one of the things you could do, like, there's like, I remember there was like this storybook, the Winnie the Pooh storybook, and you could actually go in and like do different missions for that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was in the second one too.
What? Was it in number 2? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Winnie the Pooh was in both.
Wait,
I want to get Pooh has different things that you do in the game.
I love that world because it's just a world full of free rewards, bro. You ain't gotta collect the page and go collect the reward, bro.
Oh no, you want to talk about an easy world? Winnie the Pooh's world in the original Game Boy Advance Chain of Memories.
No, that garbage where you just
that
walk
was
around
slow
and hold
tedious.
That was like the most tedious world ever. At least in Kingdom Hearts 1, it was like fun.
You go to Milan's world in this one?
Yes. Oh yeah, I forgot Blizzard doesn't affect these guys. I forgot they were
did not know
resistant.
Do you get?
Yeah, we made the book.
Yeah.
Mulan had a book too. No.
Nah, they talking about Winnie the Pooh. Like,
yeah,
a lot of folks call Winnie the Pooh world just the book.
People keep spamming, I'm online. I get it. I should really fix those notifications.
I hope combo modifiers come back.
I know you're online. Some of those guys that I don't need to worry about are just bidding. You're not even part of the stream. Why are you even saying you're online? Good to know. Come join the stream. If you're gonna be online and not play a game, join the stream. It's fun. And it's free.
It is. Just pay $100 tax fee, no.
I actually really like
today it's only $1.
In terms of presentation, like, there's some parts of this world where I like the presentation, but there are other parts where I think the presentation is underwhelming.
What, Mulan?
Yeah, like you remember the scene where the
I mean, like that was on PS2, so that was like limited to the amount of things that could do.
I know, but like even with that said though, but like, even with that said, it's like with what they had with the Heartless that show up in place of the Hun's army. The Hun's army in the movie was hundreds of thousands of men, like literally making a cloak over the side of the mountain as they run after Mulan and the rest of the army.
And now it's just a half-rendered bunch of mini Heartless.
Yes, pretty much.
It's cute.
It's just like you see all these little helicopter bee Heartless. Yeah, we're gonna go get him, guys. Go get him, scrubs.
Like, what did you expect them to do though? It would have lagged the game too much using big enemies.
Well, at least for the cutscene,
upgrade to PS3.
Like, there's like a huge swarm that you fight in the battle, but like when you're...
Hey, I know y'all remember the 1,000 Heartless. It's the perfect example, bro.
Oh yeah, you definitely.
1,000 Heartless fight.
Hey, that fight was fun.
You know how but you know how most of the enemies are actually in the background.
Oh yeah, that's really great how they rendered all that. That was flawless skill right there. I don't know how they did it.
I wish they had done something like that with Mulan.
I keep forgetting I have guard.
In the background, it lags the game bad, and then on
I'm
top of that,
talking about like the cutscenes before that.
Oh.
Like after the battle starts, there's a bunch of those bee Heartless, but before in the cutscene, there's only like maybe a small cavalry.
I think it was 3 of them.
Hey, where my Doritos at? You took my Doritos.
I did, and they're yummy.
At least you gave them the quality seal of approval. I mean, sheesh.
No, I'm kidding. How did I take it from all the way here in Ohio? That's not even right, man.
I give him the seal of approval.
You be the flag file, you know.
Yeah, there you go.
All the Kingdom Hearts game y'all planet is on Kingdom Hearts 1.
And everybody thought these horse guys with the big spear were annoying.
They are beginning of the game in proud mode because you're limited on your skills.
No, I just took him out.
You have a lot more skills to work with.
I think these ghosty goos are the most of my worries for some stupid reason. They bother me more than the spear horsemen.
Luigi.
That's exactly my problem. The ghosts kill me, not the horse.
Luigi.
Yeah.
I have the opposite problem. I have a problem with the horse guys rather than the...
I think somebody's trying to talk to you.
He just made fun of the name. It's great.
Nah, I was trying to point out how you level 1 Kingdom Hearts 1 twice. You haven't level 1 you haven't played it a single other game. You played the Kingdom Hearts 1 twice. Yeah. The PS3 version and the PS4 version.
Yep, I have all the versions. I even have 2 Kingdom Hearts 2 versions for the US, actually. I have a Kingdom Hearts 2 for the US, the PS2 versions. I have 2 of them. One is actually the original, and also the first edition, with the one with the holographic cover art and the colored book.
Yeah.
Ooh, I have a fun story. Long before Kingdom Hearts for PS3, for the remixes were ever announced, back in like 2008, 2009, my childhood best friend, he told me that he was coming back from a trip to Japan when he was in his martial arts group going to a tournament. And while he was in Japan, he got something to show me that he wanted to come to my house right after he got back, first thing, for me to see. And it turned out that he had gotten a copy of Kingdom Hearts Final Mix and Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix Plus. And I was like, oh my god, you are the best ever. Please tell me you got a Japanese PS2. And he looks at me with the most blank stare I've ever seen in my life.
Oh no. Magic swap. Or swap magic.
And
you know the
well,
PS2
I will say it wouldn't be hard to get a Japanese PS2 running over here.
Magic swap's a good thing because you can actually play imported games on the PS2.
That's true. Here's the thing, actually, well, it's actually, Frank, it's called swap magic.
Yeah.
It's called swap magic.
It's been always one of those things where I don't know if magic or swap was first.
Okay.
But sure,
it's swap magic.
It's all the same.
I remember hearing about that. I'm like, I remember when PS2 first came out. Like, I remember getting. Not only did I get it for Christmas of what was it, 2002? Or no, well, I'm sorry. Wait, was it 2002? Yeah, 2002. I got it, and
I wanted to guard that. Not bad.
I remember actually going to Best Buy and getting the modem adapter for the dial-up modem adapter for this thing.
Oh, yeah. The dial-up one?
Yeah, dial-up. We still had dial-up at the time because we didn't have broadband, as it was called. It wasn't Wi-Fi for us. Didn't truly exist yet.
Back in the day,
broadband.
Yes.
I remember those days.
Yeah, I was in middle school in 2002. We just moved to Newark. We just moved to Newark, and I had just changed school districts in middle school.
I was in 4th grade in 2002.
That's it.
You were what?
I was probably in 4th grade back in 2002.
Yeah, I was middle school. I graduated high school in 2008, and then my godmother, Lynn, passes in like 3 weeks later, which really sucked. You know, God rest her soul. But seriously, at the same time, I mean, you know, 2008 was a good year for me. It really was. Get out of high school.
I really have to get aggressive with these flying ghosts, Heartless, right off the bat. Otherwise, they will cause chaos too.
What you playing? Olympic Coliseum?
No, it's the Mulan's Land of Dragons.
I know there was an Olympic Coliseum called Hell for me.
Yeah,
Yes.
Get up on the hydrant bell! Get up on the hydrant bell!
Yeah, boy. I'll do that in a few minutes.
I can't.
I'm admiring his voice right now.
I can't stand that Olympus Coliseum. Getting that yellow Trinity is the hardest thing I ever did in my entire life. As far as that one Trinity that you need for like half the game, and it was the hardest thing for me to get.
Why was it so hard?
Huh. I don't know.
Cause you have to go to. Don't you have to go to Olympus Coliseum to get it?
No, Coliseum is where you get to seal the keyhole.
Yeah, you get the yellow Trinity from after you beat Hercules. They give you the yellow Trinity.
Yeah.
You use the yellow Trinity to seal the keyhole.
That's right. I was wondering for a second, why do I not remember? It's like nobody cares about the yellow Trinity.
The thing is, though, Hercules is like the easiest boss in existence.
It's hard for me because. Well,
he
it's hard.
just sits there and touches the whole time.
Throwing a barrel while getting rid of lockdown may have been something to try to figure out how to do when you're first playing. But that was back in the PS2 days when navigation through your menus was the only thing stopping it.
Who liked the nod to Crisis Core back in Birth by Sleep?
Yeah.
If you don't finish the combo, they will retaliate. That's the problem with the ghosts. I need to get them first thing when they spawn, and then I can just get them through comboing them after comboing, and they would be too busy staggering to do any damage. So there'd be one less thing to worry about.
You know, I'm realizing now, like, I've never had a problem with the ghost dudes, but then again, I'm also trying to remember to myself, oh yeah, you're playing level 1. You're playing level 1.
You would think it would be the horses that are the biggest problem. Those Heartless are practically only second worst.
When y'all think we're gonna get the next Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer?
Yes.
Oh yeah. I want to see it.
I want to say the real release date for Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be the same release date as Half-Life 3.
Okay, so it's 2 out of 3.
So I guess
Half-Life confirmed. For Kingdom Hearts. I knew it.
Developer, and someone asked me like when, like in Japan when they were gonna release my game in like Japan or something, and I thought to myself, whenever they release Kingdom Hearts Final Mix in the West, well, joke's on me. They did it long before I ever had the chance.
How dare they?
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, I found the horseman after I finished the problem.
In March.
And you know what it means to have Kingdom Hearts 3, don't you? That means we're gonna eventually have to wait for Kingdom Hearts 3 Final Mix.
You know, I've completely lost track of time.
They actually doing DLC. I hope so. But they doing DLC. They're releasing Worlds as DLC.
Which means
that'll be
there's
great.
going to be a full version of the game with the DLC called Final Mix.
Yeah.
Insane trilogy.
And we're all gonna get it.
Watch how we get a Final Mix Minus edition.
See, the thing is, I think it's gonna be Final Mix plus minus stuff.
Freeze.
Knowing Kingdom Hearts, they're gonna come up with a confusing name for it.
Poor Donald.
Anybody be playing Unchained Key?
Oh yeah, I love
Yeah,
Kingdom
Kingdom Hearts has a
Hearts.
hard time counting. They can't count three.
Well, same with Gabe Newell. He has a phobia of 3. Half-Life 3, whatever, Portal 3, yeah.
Left 4 Dead 3?
No, he's got Left 4 Dead 4. Too many 4s in Left 4 Dead. One too many 4s.
Yep.
It gets confusing on if it's Left Dead 4 or...
Hey, I get that. You said it's 1 too many 4s. You said 1, 2, and you said 4, but you missed 3.
Exactly.
I know not too many people would be excited about it, but I can imagine, considering how the Crash Insane trilogy has been selling like hotcakes, I've had an idea. Next E3, you hear
I like
these didgeridoos going,
whoa. Jump to me,
Sony Computer Entertainment America presents Crash Rebash.
Yay!
Oh
Take
yeah!
my money.
I can imagine that.
They said if the Insane Trilogy do well, they're gonna remake they're gonna make Crash 4.
Oh my god, I am a huge Crash Bandicoot fan. I remember when I got the first Crash Bandicoot game.
Crash Soul.
This guy, this kid that lived in our neighborhood, he just one day came and brought the game down and rang our doorbell, handed the game to me, and then just left. I went, played it, and I liked it. And then ever since I played the number 2, didn't finish it. But number 3, I did finish. You know.
Really heartless. Stop ding-dashing around and let me blast you. He keeps hiding. I'm on a time-based thing. Quit hiding. Stupid little... There you go.
You gotta finish the game in 2 hours.
Oh yeah, I forgot. The next Ghosty Goo Heartless is way over here hiding. After I take this little mini dinky stinkers out. I am on a time limit. This is a real edition of Time Crisis 3. Okay.
I swear the Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon rumors are getting out of hand.
It's legit, man.
I don't even care about this game.
I get why they're doing it, because I get the content.
Okay, look.
I get... But it's, like, obviously it's a money thing, but they have set the stage ever since Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire for parallel time.
I want to start this over.
No, see, my problem with Omega Ruby, my problem with Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon is the laziness in the whole game.
I like being lazy.
They could have did a Diamond and Pearl remake.
But they
could have made a new game for the Switch.
They're making a Diamond and Pearl remake. I already know.
No,
it's not a matter of announcement. Listen, I've been paying attention to all the things that Pokemon's been up to,
They're
and
unpredictable
especially
at
in
this
Japan,
point.
they have been heavily hinting Generation 4 Pokemon stuff. Which, if they're not doing a Generation 4 remake, they're going to be referencing a lot of Generation 4 Pokemon.
The thing is, though, they're not doing that for the next couple of years. They're going to make the first real Pokemon RPG for Nintendo Switch. The first
gonna be an open
real
world.
Pokemon game for the Switch anyway, which means they're going to be occupied. No, they already announced it's a completely new game.
It's an open world game.
It's gonna be an open world. It's gonna be like the Pokemon game for the 3DS, but for PS4.
Yay! I'm gonna win. Hey, people! No spoiler alert. I win.
But that's but it's gonna be their first time developing a Pokemon game of that scale for for a console. So they're gonna be in development for a while. All Pokemon games are open world.
Well, this is going to be the most openest of open worlds. We're talking arms wide open for this one.
Pokemon Coliseum 3. There were console Pokemon games. Remember the Pokemon Coliseum?
Yeah. You thought the little shadow kick. I'd rather just catch wild Pokemon. I'm just keeping it real.
There were wild Pokemon next to Gale of Darkness.
A Pokemon core game in the series, but it's Pokemon Go edition.
You have to throw the little bait and shit. Nah, I'm done with it. Nah, this is a wrap. No.
I'd like to see a Pokemon Go edition of the core game series.
Although I would like Shadow Lugia.
Yes.
No, that was good. But actually, I agree with you. I would like to see a Pokemon Go edition of the core games.
Yeah, that would be cool, because like going around to different places to collect the badges.
Hell yeah, like just imagine walking around and actually seeing Pokemon and actually having to battle them with your Pokemon.
Yeah, like that would be cool. Yeah, like you do now. You could actually send out another Pokemon, and even better, you could battle other trainers that are around you.
And you could trade, and when you trade, your Pokemon evolve, your Pokemon can gain experience. Actual gym leaders? What?
Better yet, why don't you even try skipping getting gym badges in the first place? Maybe you can become a school teacher, or perhaps become a gym leader, or even become whatever you want to be. Focus on whatever goals you truly want to do, instead of just be forced to collect gym badges.
And then go to a Pokemon League.
Like, I could be a porn star if I wanted to.
Nah.
It's official. Shrek confirmed as a gym leader. It's all over now.
I'm an overachiever. I'll just do everything.
And Donkey the trainer.
I'll do everything. I'll be a store clerk. I'll be a Nurse Joy for a minute.
Hey, you gonna see folks holding Mewtwo hostage. You wanna go on shopping at the store?
No, I'm the one holding Mewtwo hostage, man. I'm Team Rocket.
Hey, Nurse Joy Simulator, that would be funny if they had something like that.
In VR, too.
Or, hey, even better, Officer Jenny Simulator.
No, thanks. I'm not a cop.
How about Brock the Gym Leader Simulator?
Oh, there you go. There you go, Gym Leader Simulator.
Or Professor Oak Professor Oak Simulator, just to know what he did.
They need to have a Team Rocket Balloon Simulator. Where you
to know what they did when Ash was sent off on a Pokemon adventure, what did good old Oak do? We get a simulator of that, we get to find out for ourselves. What did he do while Ash was away?
How did he get 12 badges?
How did Professor Oak forget his own grandson, man?
Maybe we'll find out why he has amnesia.
Maybe that's the reason why he was sending you out on a Pokemon adventure. He's so busy with his research that he doesn't have time for anything.
He was like, what was my grandson's name again?
My boy.
His name is Larry. Rhetorical question.
Alright, I have a question. Who all watches the anime? Besides Frank, I know he doesn't, but who watches the anime?
I used to.
I don't.
I watch the
first season. I catch up on X and Y.
Pokemon Weeb Edition.
I stopped it after that.
Dude, okay, let me tell you. The Orange Islands is good.
Not orange
Johto
enough.
Journeys, the Johto series is good. The Hoenn series, which is what did they call that? Oh, what did they call that?
I got distracted by Kitty Cat. Where'd he go?
There's Battle Frontier, but there's the one before that. Oh, Advanced Generations. That's the one I was thinking of. Advanced Generations. That one was even better. Yeah. And then Battle Frontier. Then the Diamond and Pearl series.
That was great.
Oh god, the Diamond and Pearl opening, the first one. Who remembers that train wreck of an opening?
I never watched it. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, so, I do.
My condolences.
In the West, corporate producers of the Diamond and Pearl anime thought to themselves, hey, Pokemon Diamond and Pearl doesn't exactly sound manly or masculine, so we have to make the Diamond and Pearl opening hardcore.
So hardcore. In fact, they added Michael Bay as a director and added explosions everywhere.
Hey, hardcore. It belongs on the point where it's like
the dankest of memes. We gotta put them all in there.
What I don't like is the fact that Veronica Taylor stopped doing Ash's voice. That they had someone else in the middle of Battlefront for Battle Frontier. They actually had him. They actually changed his voice for. They changed everybody's voice actually.
Oh, actually, I know when they did it. They first did it in the. It was the television movie special where it was between Battle Frontier. I think it was supposed to be like between Battle Frontier and Diamond and Pearl, where it was like a last hurrah for the original cast.
That's it. I'm using Valor. I keep forgetting.
Like, basically, they switched the voice actors. It's the one where the Mirage Mew.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was the first time they did it, and it was because four kids lost the rights to dubbing the anime.
Oh, I see. Okay. That's why they changed the voice actor. That makes sense now because 4Kids lost the rights. But wait, didn't they own it to begin with?
They had an extra kid, now it's 5 kids.
They didn't own it, they just had the legal license, but they lost the license. In fact, if you look up the history of 4Kids did a lot of shady stuff back in the day.
I see, okay. I didn't know that.
That's one of the reasons why they're not called. That's why they've been changed several times to things like 4Kids.tv and all that crap.
4Kids Entertainment. That's what they were. It's 4Kids Productions and 4Kids Entertainment. Now it's 4Kids.tv.
Okay. Yeah.
Who remembers the Ultimate Muscle cartoon?
Never heard of it.
The 4Kids dub of One Piece.
I never watched One Piece nowhere.
Let's just say when I bring up One Piece on my computer at my college, everyone's like, "Oh yeah, One Piece," but then it's like the original English opening because literally One Piece is English opening from 4Kids was a hip hop rap song. Wow. Like, we got a 90s this up in here in the early 2000s.
It's lit.
Yo, Pokemon Masters are heartbeat faster.
Does anybody remember Card Captors on Kids WB?
Yes. Well, I don't remember Card Captors, but I have a VHS that actually has a few of the Card Captors episodes on it. Card Captors is a very good series. It's on kissanime.com, and you can go and view all the episodes there. But like, it's really cool. Good because like, especially the one episode where they get the time card. What's his name? Keo Barros. He plays the game. It's funny because he plays the game, and he's like, he wakes up the next day and he's like, I just saved the game last night, last level, or something like that. Because he was trying to get the tickets, and then they find out. Then they find out it's actually a time card. It was the reason that the time everything keeps reversing, and everything keeps happening. Over and over again.
Thanks, Valarform, for leveling up.
Okay, so I just pulled up a whole bunch of shows that showed up on Warner Brothers Animation for KH2FM. So we've got Animaniacs, Baby Looney Tunes, The Batman, Batman Beyond, Batman the Animated Series, Bugs and Daffy,
Batman and the Joker, Batman and the Batman guy.
Pat and Birdie, Warner Rooney, Pinky, Brainy, Big Cartoons.
Batman Gone Batty.
Coconut Fred. No one liked that.
Everybody loved Coconut Fred.
Detention! I remember Detention!
I remember Recess.
Yes! Oh god, Recess. That series, I'm the one going to that series. That was just...
Hysteria, Johnny Test, Crypto the Superdog, Legion of Superheroes, Lunatic. Who remembers Lunatics Unleashed? When Looney Tunes was becoming dark.
Oh yeah.
No.
Okay, so this was a show that I remember watching a lot of back in the day. Mucha Lucha.
Mucha Lucha.
Never heard of it.
My main man.
That's the one that was on Disney XD, wasn't it?
No, it was originally on Kids WB. It was the it was like all these kids were masked wrestlers.
Oh boy.
All these kids were masked wrestlers and stuff. Ozzy and Drix, who remembers that?
Classic.
Nope. It was the cartoon version of Osmosis Jones.
There we go.
Who remembers
Pinky and the Brain.
Titans?
I remember Titans.
I remember that was originally supposed to air on Kids WB, but then they ended up swapping it over to Cartoon Network.
I remember.
Titans?
I'm surprised how I remember TV shows having been that I've never had TV besides for like a year.
Does anybody remember the movie Osmosis Jones?
Yes.
No.
Surprisingly.
Well, I heard about it at the time, but I never seen. I never got the chance to actually see it. But I heard about it when it came out.
I'm collecting stickers.
Pinky and the Brain, which Pinky and the Brain being one of my favorites on WB. Then there was the very short-lived Pinky Elmira and the Brain.
Nope, never heard of that.
Shaggy and Scooby-Doo Get a Clue.
Huh.
Static Shock. There's a show.
The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Hey, my nephew loves that show.
And Eddie's better.
Oh, it's good too for the most part.
I mean, it's super ultra unique. First of all, the line art that they did was very different. Each character had a different personality that was relatable. I actually related to the characters pretty well, but I'm surprised that the director said they were actually going to reveal what was underneath Double D's hat in a feature, because I had the special DVD piece. They came out with the movie, but no reveal.
Nope.
Disappointed.
Ooh, does anybody remember Mega Man NT Warrior?
Oh yeah.
No. Oh, I might have seen in part of an episode, but it was for like a split second.
I should have done the checkpoint
really.
Restart before this fight. Now I'm screwed.
Obviously, Yu-Gi-Oh.
Not to open up these chests.
I've seen a few bits and pieces of Yu-Gi-Oh. I have to actually get into it.
Cubics, Robots for Everyone. There is a show that I remember, but I don't remember any episode at all.
Roblox. I love that anime. I remember that episode of Cory and the House.
Cory and the House is like the best anime. That's my favorite.
I forgot when he does that berserk. He does not flinch with finisher. But hey, that gives me a chance to actually do the checkpoint properly. I'm gonna do this, grab this.
Okay, now I know any of you who watched Kids WB back in the day, you have to remember Jackie Chan Adventures.
Jackie Chan!
Yes! Yes! I saw a couple episodes. I mean, at the time it wasn't too thrilling, but I'm pretty sure nowadays I'd probably enjoy it if I sat through every episode.
El Toro Fuerte never removes his mask.
El funny I guess. Ha ha, hard. I remember the guy though.
Yeah.
Jackie!
One more thing.
The two fingers slap.
For the Chinese version of Mulan, he actually took the whole song of the man. He actually took that whole song and sang the whole thing in Mandarin. He sang the whole thing in Mandarin just for the Chinese version of, and made a whole music video and everything just for the Chinese version of the movie Mulan. Little fun fact for you. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I don't find a particular anime that I remember distinctly either being on Kids WB or Fox Kids, but I cannot find it for the life of me.
Got it. Okay.
Okay, I got a weird question. Who remembers when Digimon Digital Monsters was brand new?
I remember it was brand new at one point.
Digital Monsters, Digimon,
Who remembers the very awkwardly put together Digimon the movie?
Yes! Oh my god! I went to the theater to see that! Oh my god! I was
amazingly put together.
Oh yeah! Yes!
The Digimon movie was not an actual movie. What it was 3 shorts from Digimon, lazily put together by Fox Kids to make one big movie.
Yes, it actually was. But you know what? It was very well. I like it because it was very well put. Especially the middle one where Ty and I can't remember the other kid's name now. Izzy. Ty and Izzy.
He wasn't very memorable, is he?
They're trying to combat the virus. The computer virus. So they send in the Digimon and just, oh my god.
It's about the hash.
I was stalling that one little shadow left to restore my MP for the next wave. The big guys.
Which movie I think better, 2000 or the first one?
The first one.
Oh, they're both good. They're both good.
I like how they Pokemon movies after 2000.
I like how they took season 2's opening. They actually took the season. I like how they actually took the season 2 opening of Pokemon. Adventures in the Orange. Yeah, Pokemon Adventures in the Orange Islands, and they completely redid the song. They completely did the song over. It was really cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So which one would you say you prefer?
It's a 1v1, boy. Come on.
I like this. Oh, I like the Pokemon Forever. I like that one where Ash actually meets Professor Oak as a child. He actually meets the kid version of Professor Oak, but he doesn't know it's Professor Oak. You learn later in the English version, you actually, because they had a deleted scene from the Japanese version that was in our version here in the West. And they actually...
I win.
Yeah, remember? Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Professor Oak actually is Sammy.
No, I'm spoiler alerting that I win. But okay.
Oh, because his name... You find out his name is actually Professor Samuel Oak. And you actually find out that... Sammy, because remember, he's like, I'm sure you and Sammy had a really good relationship or something like that. And it reveals, and then then Brock later on, as they're running away to catch their ferry, they're like, how did Professor Oak know about Sammy?
Spy!
Yeah, because then you realize, oh yeah, Professor Oak is Sammy, because Ash had a journey with Professor Oak. It was pretty cool. But,
okay. Let's see here. Oh, I'm trying to go back down memory lane here. Tell me if you remember the movie theater being like this. You go into the movie theater, watch Digimon the movie, and before the movie starts, they start the Angela Anaconda short.
Oh my god!
Angela. I remember everybody in the theater, every kid in the theater that was with me. We, like, the entire theater just moaned like, ugh.
Oh god, I hated that show. And she would always, she always overuses on account of. She always overuses that. I don't understand why she would overuse.
On account of a lot. I use on account of a lot.
Yeah, she didn't always use on account of. She always used that a lot. It was crazy.
Got him.
I gotta go.
Oh, you do?
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna be on tomorrow. I'll be on tomorrow.
Woo! I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow. If I do, it'll be after 2 month time. If everyone's fine with a 1 o'clock Pacific time or 3, is it?
That's probably like what?
It's gonna be like it's gonna be 4 o'clock Eastern.
I'll have to watch the stream afterwards because I'll be busy. I'll be on my walk. I got to come home. I got stuff I gotta do. So.
Woo. And I think it's about time I ended the stream. Yeah, it's 7:02. So I think after this fight, I'm just gonna be like, adios, mi amigos, I guess.
Okay.
Ta-ta and all that jazz.
It's fine with me. Hey, Thomas, it was nice meeting you. And what's your name? Micah? Is that your name, Micah? Micah, it was nice.
Cool.
It was nice meeting you too.
Having a blast.
And I have a YouTube channel if you want to come on over. You don't have to, but I mean, it's just Josh Gas on YouTube. Gas with 2 S's.
But
Pringles.
I'll check it out. But alright. I'm gone.
We'll be seeing you.
Alright. Peace.
Yep, see ya. Bye-bye. All I'm doing is spamming triangle and X at the same time so I don't miss a frame of actually getting the speed track. It's very effective.
I didn't realize how much Fox Kids aired stuff throughout the year. Yeah. Like, they kept changing their roster.
I was gonna say, Thomas, you remember when they had Fox Box and they used to air episodes? Then they aired.
Oh my god. Nintendo Video, you brought that back to us.
I remember the trailer. That was the hype for the Fox Box.
Yes. Oh my god.
It's like this big floating box full of anime floating through space.
Yes. I have a let me see. Hold on. I have a question for you, Thomas. How old are you?
I am 25.
25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6, 7, 8. So you're 3 years younger than me. So 91, 2, and you're 1 year older, 1 year younger than Frank. So you came around in 92. Yep. 1992. Wow. I'm a bit of a late 90s kid / early 2000s kid, kind of. Yeah, I'm a mid 90s to late 90s, early 2000s. Yeah, mid 90s to late 90s early kid, cause like, man, I remember a lot of things from the 90s as far as like TV stuff goes. Like, aside of animated shows and all that, I remember TBS Superstation had the Disaster Zone. They had all kinds of commercials as far as kid stuff goes. They had TBS also, was it TBS? No, Nickelodeon had their Nick at Night, and let me tell you, they have this they had this show on TBS Superstation. I don't know if you remember Family Matters.
I heard of it, but I never saw it.
Oh, it is the funniest show. Did I do that? Steve Urkel.
I think I've seen an episode or two with Urkel.
Oh, you go, dude, Thomas. You gotta watch Family Matters. I mean, you gotta like they have like the first 4 seasons out on DVD, but like I guess you have to go on Amazon and get them. But it's funny as heck. Let me tell you, they got this one episode. They got this one episode. I'm not sure. I don't know if they've released any more of the seasons. But they got this one episode where he actually turns into a character known as Stepfather. And it's oh my god, it's funny. Then at one point. Cause like Steve is like a scientist kind of guy, and he always has these inventions, and every time, Carl Winslow, the Winslows, he's the annoying next door neighbor, and what happens, Winslow, he's basically the annoying, he's the annoying next door neighbor to the Winslows, and Steve is so funny because Frank, your stream died.
Oh, it did?
It died. I just noticed the ball shape with the triangle with the exclamation.
Oh, right now I'm currently fighting Sephiroth in Critical Level 1. But it was nothing important because my stream's over anyway. I'm gonna end the broadcast here actually, so anybody who's still watching it, even with the triangle, thanks for watching. It was fun, I suppose. It got its giggles.
Peace out, peeps!
Yeah, pretty much. See you in the next one tomorrow. And how do I stop this broadcast? There.